నమస్తే, వెల్కమ్ టు రెడ్ టీవీ భక్తి. నేను పద్మిని. ప్రస్తుతం మనతో పాటు రాజన్ గారు ఉన్నారు. మనం అరుణాచలంలో ఉన్నాం కదా. సో రాజన్ గారు ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో సెటిల్ అయిపోయారు. 6 months ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో ఉంటారు, 6 months ఇక్కడే రమణాశ్రమంలో అలాగే అరుణాచలంలో స్పెండ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. అసలు ఆయన ఒక తమిళియన్. సో ఒకసారి ఆయన ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ని అడిగి తెలుసుకునే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. ఇక్కడ ఎలాంటి ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ఆయనకు ఉన్నాయి, రమణ మహర్షి గారితో ఎలా ఆయన సిద్ధాంతాలని ఎలా ఫాలో చేస్తున్నారు అనే విషయాలు ఆయన మాటల్లోనే తెలుసుకున్నాం. సార్ నమస్తే సార్.
Thank you, Ji.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So you're settled in Australia.
Yeah.
Yes.
I settled. Yeah, I have one daughter, one son. All are married, got children, and
Okay.
settled there.
So everyone are settled in Australia.
Yeah.
So you spent 6 months in Australia and 6 months in Arunachalam.
Not exactly,
Not
depending
exactly.
on the context.
Okay.
I would like to try to spend as much as I can.
Much as possible.
As possible.
Right, sir. So what is your experience, sir, spending here, and what is your ideology behind it?
All right.
Hmm.
Let me share how I got into Bhava.
Got connected with Ramana Maharshi garu.
How I connected
yes.
with Bhava.
Yes.
It happened in 1975.
Oh.
When I happened to read one of the Tamil journal called Ananda Vigiran.
Mm-hmm.
It was talking about Arunachalam Mahimai.
Okay.
That time I tried to understand Bhagavan, Sheshatri Swamigal and many saints. Somehow, though I liked it very much, I found something new, but I couldn't really persuade more with that. Fortunately, in 1987, again I happens to associate with Bhagavan, connect Bhagavan, which makes me to get into the field seriously. Basically, what Bhagavan is trying to say. I've understood that who am I?
Right.
He is a teaching Bhagavan is trying to share with people. To start with, I couldn't understand ABCD of that subject. What is there anyone who cannot understand themselves? I was really wondering. Those studied in engineering with computer science and worked with Wipro at that time, I seriously took the matter, but I don't know head and tail out of that. Mm-hmm. Slowly, at that time I happens to migrate to Australia, that is 1987.
Right.
Then
You went there?
I went there. I got migration and then I went there. I left Wipro and I went to Melbourne. Slowly I was reading all the Bhagavan's book, slowly.
There it's
basically to
whenever
understand.
You get time,
whenever I get time.
Right.
Basically to understand the book, who am I, which is just a few pages.
Right.
Then in the beginning, though I could understand, with repeated reading and reading other related matter, I could just place the what Bhagavan is saying as compared to university study.
Right.
That is basically Bhagavan's teaching is centered on life energy. That is, for me now sitting and talking, for you people to listen at this point, what is essentially needed is not just the body alone. Behind the body, the life energy is a must. Without a life energy, the body cannot sit, talk, or comprehend anything. To give an example, it is like ink to the pen, or petrol to the car, or transmission to the television system. Without ink, the pen cannot write. Without petrol, the car cannot move. Without transmission, television cannot show any picture. Similarly, without life energy, the body cannot function.
Okay.
Basically, the function of the body and knowing the function of the body is due to the life energy. This is the basic which I have understood after 10 to 15 years of my study on Bhagavan's related.
And constantly you were studying about Bhagavan's teachings, right?
Basically, I was trying to understand the book, Who Am I,
Right.
in a simple way.
How many times did you read the book, sir?
Oh, I would say I must have read it more than 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
Because I read it every weekend. I sit there, I'll read it, or whenever I
You'll get to know the new point every time, each and every time.
Well, I consult some of the difficult words using the encyclopedia
Right.
and all that,
To know the
because
exact meaning.
yeah, just to, because since I was living in Melbourne, I
Right.
couldn't really get a hold of anyone
Right.
who can share, who can make me to read that book, understand it,
Right.
and share it with that. I couldn't find anyone. So on my own, I was doing that. So that's what I took nearly 10 to 15 years to just to figure it out.
Understand only one book.
Understand only one book, reading many books, then again try to read it back.
Oh my God.
See, simply you read different books. At the end of the day, read that Who Am I book, try to figure it out.
Amazing,
What are they
sir.
trying to say?
Amazing. You were really so constant. So that is really a blessing, I would say, seriously, because no one can spare, because this book is not like, it is not my cup of tea. If someone thinks like this, they would definitely end their journey there itself, right? And you're reading 100 times one single book is not a joke, and you are really blessed.
Yes, you can say I am blessed. Maybe if my wife will say I'm crazy.
You're crazy? No, you're not. People may think like,
I've understood Bhagavan teaching. There is no regret, because
right, there is no difference. Yeah,
there is absolute, which is behind everybody, remains ever.
Yeah.
It is no time anybody is missing.
So body is just a instrumental thing.
Yeah,
Yes?
the time you understood body and the life energy clearly, they are two different entities.
Right.
Then you try to figure it out. What is life energy? Where it is coming from? From Bhagavan's teaching, you can clearly understand
Right.
that
Right.
the source of the life energy is the Lord.
Right. Would you like to suggest our viewers like how to get to know about Maharshi, Ramana Maharshi garu?
Put it this way, Bhagavan Maharaj. See, currently there are a lot of social media talking about Bhagavan.
Bhagwan, yeah.
Thereby, there's no doubt people have an opportunity to get into it.
Yes.
However, reading Bhagavan's work, like one of the composition of Sri Arunachalam Astakam, there is the poem 6, which clearly talks about the life energy, how the life energy is composed of,
Beautiful.
where its source, how it functions. Of course, you won't get it in one reading. First reading, it's very hard anybody to understand.
You should be constant.
Yeah,
simple.
you have to read related materials and all that. Then eventually, again and again and again, I'm sure one day you will understand it on your own.
Wonderful, sir.
Because it is the truth about yourself.
సో చూసారు కదండి రమణ మహర్షి గారి గురించి. అసలు 1000 సార్లు ఒక పుస్తకాన్ని చదివారు. నేను ఎవరిని అనే పుస్తకాన్ని, రమణ మహర్షి గారి ఆయనకు సంబంధించిన పుస్తకం 1000 సార్లు చదవటం అంటే మామూలు విషయం కాదు కదా. అసలు అదే పనిగా ఇంకా నాకు ఇది అర్థం కావట్లేదు అంటే జనరల్గా పక్కన పడేస్తూ ఉంటారు. మనకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు, ఏమో మనకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు అంటే మనకు సూట్ కాందేమో అని అనుకుంటారు. కానీ ఈయన మాత్రం రాజన్ గారు అలా కాదు, కాన్స్టెంట్ గా పుస్తకాన్ని చదువుతూనే ఉన్నారు. మొత్తానికి స్వామి గురించి తెలుసుకున్నారు. స్వామితో ఇక్కడ ఆయన నడయాడిన ఈ ప్రదేశంలో ఆయన సమయాన్ని కేటాయించడానికి, ఇక్కడ ఆస్ట్రేలియాలో ఉన్నప్పటికీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి సమయాన్ని కేటాయిస్తున్నారంటే నిజంగా ఆయన అదృష్టవంతులు. ఆయన కృపకి, స్వామి కృపకి ఈయన పాత్రులు అనే విషయం మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది. మనం కూడా ఇదేమి పెద్ద విచిత్రమేం కాదు. నిజంగా త్రికరణ శుద్ధిగా స్వామి పాదాలని కనుక పట్టుకుంటే మనకు కూడా ఇది సాధ్యమే. మనం ఎంతసేపు ఈ సాంసారిక జీవితంలో కొట్టుమిట్లాడుతూ ఉంటాం కాదు, ఒక మెట్టు ఎక్కాలి, మనం నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్కి రీచ్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే పుస్తక పఠనమే దానికి సరైన మార్గం అని చాలా మంది పెద్దవాళ్ళు చెప్తూ ఉంటారు. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ మనకి నిదర్శనం అయ్యింది. సో ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదో ఒక పుస్తకం, ఆధ్యాత్మికం వైపు మనం అడుగులు వేయాలి అంటే పుస్తక పఠనం అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా చెయ్యాలి. కాబట్టి ముందు ఏదో ఒక పుస్తకం పట్టుకోండి, చదవండి చదవండి చదవండి, అదే దారిని చూపిస్తుంది. ఒక చక్కటి ఇంత మంచి ఆధ్యాత్మిక మార్గంలో పయనించేటటువంటి వ్యక్తితో ఈ రోజు మనం మాట్లాడటం, ఆయన ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ని మనతో షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు. ఆయనతో మాట్లాడటం మన అదృష్టంగా నేను భావిస్తున్నాను, ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు భావిస్తారు. ఎంతో కొంత ఇన్స్పైర్ అయితే ఖచ్చితంగా చేశారు. మనం కూడా ఆ మార్గంలో మరి పయనిద్దాం. Wonderful, sir. Very, very nice talking to you. It gives me absolute pleasure talking to you and knowing about Bhagwan in your words. Thank you so much, sir, for
Thank
your
you
time.
very much.
Thank
Yeah,
you, sir.
yeah.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskar.